Alright, hey guys, it's Andrew again with some more Axe Analyze Managers. In this video today, I'll show you how to save or how to spend your money according to what you want in the game. So like this is an old game and you're wondering if is it worth even getting into. I think you still can get into this for once if you're do-it-yourself type personality and you just need to save money. So if you're a young teenager and you just don't have money to spend $30 on some terrain, you don't have to. This was just kind of a bonus thing. What I have done is a really cheap way to do this. I'll put a link in the description to the video. I'll watch how to make it, but these are just, this cost me probably $10 or less, all these little hexes. So what I did is you use Elmer's glue, and then you just go to Home Depot. You can get samples that the manager has on a rack. And this cost 50 cents, and this is how I painted this. Mixed it with glue to seal the dirt and because this is styrofoam on cardboard, both very easy. And these are just some rocks I picked up around the neighborhood. And the trees were kind of expensive. It got that at Hobby Lobby, but one thing about Hobby Lobby you can do is that there's coupons online. You just Google Hobby Lobby while you're at the store, and there's 60%, 40% off percent of one your highest ticket item. So these were like $15, all these trees, but I got them 60% off, so they were like $12 with tax. And then another way to save money is by buying 3D prints. These are 3D prints. This is a Yag Tiger. This is the King Tiger. This is from the official Axe Analyze Managers, and these are 3D prints. So all I did is I went to a tabletop store, got the Army Painter, got a few colors. This is uniform gray, this is white, and you just primed it, and then there's some silver, and the tow cable I've just painted that as well. And it comes out, this is really cheap once you buy the paints. These paints are expensive, they're like $4. But I think they're worth it in the long run. So I painted this. I just looked up the camouflage for the Eastern Front and the snow look, and that's how I painted them. And these are the traditional booster packs you buy. They're kind of expensive now. They used to be cheaper. They used to be about $15, $20 now. You can get hardly any of them with less than $30 is a decent price now on eBay. And so the good thing is, you can, if you want, you can buy terrain from Flames of War. Flames of War is, they're the same size miniatures. And if you want to save money, or if you just want to save time, you can just buy this. Because I just bought some desert type buildings, and this was $30, but it's 3 buildings. It's it's pre-painted, so you just pull it out of the box and you're good to go. And the other thing about Flames, you can add Flames of War. You can buy about 4 or 5 tanks for $40 or $50, and then you have to assemble them, paint them, but they do have little stickers. So like I could go to the store and get Flames of War stickers and put the German cross on there and everything. And it's a nice different change from this. This is a Axe Analyze Manager. Look, we have 2 of them and they're identical. They have the same number on them. And so you can make them your own. And it's a great way I think it's really cool to do it your own. You have more fun. Me and my friends, we joke how we almost have more fun painting, making our own terrain, rather than actually playing the game. And the good thing about this, these are the same size as Flames of War. So if you have some Flames of War, you could, because these are the same, I'm sure they have, I know they have cards for them that would help. And lastly, the way I was able to do this and add it into the game is I just printed off the cards on a website. I put the link in the description, but there's a card that will have all the details you need to play the game. It has all the statistics, and it's a great way. And these buildings, it's so much better than, this is one of the reasons why Axe Analyze Managers never got off, is because the map is, this is a really terrible map. So like that's just little buildings, but you can get Flames of War and make your own map. That's what my friend's doing, and put it on there. And like this guy's shooting out of the window. That's really nice detail. This machine gun team, they're shooting off a roof, and this mortar team, it's way back here in the back, but it's still able to shoot. It doesn't need line of sight. And then there's all these little Shermans and Pounders hiding in the forest on the hill hex. This is some planes that my friend got. I don't know the name of the company, but they're the same size planes as the traditional Axis and Allies version. So it's a great little thing. This is what a normal plane, this is from the booster packs, and this is what it looks like. So they are very compatible. So there's ways to get new products in this game, even though they're not making more Axis and Allies managers. You can buy used ones, you can buy lots. If you're starting from fresh, that's great. And with this game, you mostly need is, with the booster packs, you get a lot of infantry, way more than you ever need. But you can go to Flames of War and buy 4 or 5 tanks of the same kind, and that way you can have a very compatible army of all your units, your infantry, artillery, tanks. You know, tanks are the favorite part of the game. And then there's just because these are 1/100th of the size of a normal tank, so that's the size you need when you're looking for 3D prints, or if you look, that's what Flames of Wars is. And so that's how I know, because I went to the Texas Toy Soldier and they have little prints out there, and they're the same size as this, and they look really nice. So yeah, that's some great ways to save money and how to get involved in the game. I'll put a link to where you can print off the cards, because this is such an old game. There shouldn't be, you can just print them off, you know. And I don't think Axis and Allies is ever going to come out with an expansion to this game. I think they pretty much given up on it. They're sticking to the board game. But yeah, that's some friendly advice from me. Thank you.